Yo, what's up guys? So as the title claims, this will be probably one of the last video I ever make about NVC, sadly. It has been such a ride, I've been putting so much hours into making these videos and I've surely had a lot of fun too. I remember the first few videos I make about foundational concept of NBC, and now I'm like making the last video. It's such an honor to be with you guys, and it's such a sad moment. But yeah, I I'm really appreciative of the fact that I have had such a great opportunity to present you guys with invaluable invaluable information on how to deal with the people in your life that you feel you are like unable to. For example, your family, maybe your colleagues, your friends, your siblings, your like bosses, and etc. So in this video, I'm gonna share some of my thought on the process of NVC, as well as making a recap of all the concepts I have ever teach you guys about. So let's get right into this last and memorable video. Let's go. Okay, so you guys still remember the four main core step of MVC, right? So the first one is observation. The second one is evaluation. The third one is making needs, and the fourth one is requests. First of all, in the observation stage, we should observe non-violently, meaning that we should not like accompany what we see with our own feelings at that moment, because observations should be the stimuli, but they are never the cause of our feelings. Second of all, we come to the feeling stage. In this stage, we should identify the genuine feeling that arises in our heart. This can be like either positive or negative feelings, and they can range from happiness, contentment to anger and resentment. Thirdly, we come to the need stage, which follow the feeling stage. In this stage, we identify the needs that stem from our own feelings. For example, if we feel displeased or angry, we need contentment or fulfillment, or even satisfaction. Yeah. And if we feel happy or content, we need acknowledgement of those feelings. At least we come to the making request stage. So in this stage, we make compassionate and general requests that can really meet our needs. For example, in a hypothetical situation, a guy suddenly steps on your foot on a train and he forgets to apologize. What do? Slap him, punch him, stab him? No, you will like use this step of NVC into what you will do. When he stepped on your foot, you feel really hurt, right? Therefore, you need acknowledgement of this and maybe also an apology from him. You can get this by conveying this to the other man, and you can totally say, hey, Mister, when I saw you step on my foot, I felt really hurt and I felt pain. I need an acknowledgement of my emotions, and I need an apology from you. Would you be willing to do that in order to like meet my needs? Yeah, easy, right? No, I know that's not easy. We just want to like engage in violent methods with him, like take violent action with him anyway. But remember that this can help you way much better, and it can also help him because he won't be taken on a guilt trip for what he has done. Now I'm going to talk about another concept, which is empathetically listening. Empathetic listening simply means listening to other people wholeheartedly without taking consideration of any facts or any preconception or assumptions about them. Also, when listening to a people, I'm okay. So I want to make a note that I'm talking this from my own experience. So when listening to people on listening service, I kind of like choose to disregard factors like offering advice, educating them about their own situations, or like investigating their situation. Um, yeah, and like maybe even shutting them or like telling them stories about your own. It's this really cool saying that I've like heard on the NFC book, which is don't just do something, sit there. Okay, it sounds weird, but like you heard me correctly. All we need to do is that we just need to sit there, listen to them, and do nothing else. It's a kind of wholeheartedly listening. Personally, I've tried applying this into sessions, and I found it to be quite rewarding since I let my clients have a space where they can like tell their own story, and they can like tell me about their emotions so that it can be heard in a really really compassionate way without any judgment or any like evaluation coming from my side. Also, you guys can also let them know that you are listening to them by maybe summarizing what they have just said, or as well as asking thoughtful questions about their situation that let them know that you are caring for them and they really matter to you. There are also other moments when we can use the four methods. For example, when we need empathy within ourselves or when we are experiencing negative feelings. I think that being aware that you can use nonviolent communication with any conflicts that you meet in your life can make a big change, because uh, then you will like identify the needs and what you are feeling there, and it won't go away, and it will be much better. Trust me. And lastly, we can use the protective force when we feel like it and when we feel it's appropriate to save people from harm, and it's not for the purpose of punishing someone or like making them obeying you or something. Yeah, there should be only be the protective force if you think it's not harmful to other people. Okay, so I think that pretty much recap all of the concepts I've like made while talking about NBC. So I just want to say that thank you guys for having accompanying me to this and having watched all of my videos. It's certainly been a great experience as I'm making this type of video for the first time, and there've like certainly been some errors, some faults that coming from my side as well as coming from technical errors, but that is nothing compared to my side. Okay, so um, I want to say thank you for having come here, and thank you for having listened to me. Thank you for having given me a space to express my beliefs, my emotions, and my knowledge. Yeah, it's has definitely been a great ride. So I hope that I can really help someone through these videos and help you guys finding a method of communication that you can totally use, maybe now or maybe in the future. And definitely take some practice, you guys. These skills is really hard to like implement if we don't practice it a lot. Yeah, so maybe that's it. Again, thank you, and I really hope that I will be able to make videos like this sort of videos in the future. So stay tuned and thank you. Goodbye.